Yo, what is going on, YouTube? My name is Billy TKO. If you guys are new here, definitely be sure to like, subscribe, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, Discord, all linked down below for you guys to come join. If you guys don't know, the Lions, they're going to the Super Bowl. Pretty much. We still got time, but they're going to the Super Bowl. So, really just wanted to put that out there. Let's go hop into the wrestling news. All right, guys, I want to kick things off, and I want to talk about Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins last night made his return on Monday Night Raw, and if you guys seen my video yesterday, I thought he was going to return at Bad Blood. That was my guess, but no, in fact, he returned during the Bronson Reed-Braun Strowman match, which makes sense considering Bronson Reed is the person that took Seth Rollins out. That only makes sense. Now, where he fits in the Drew McIntyre CM Punk storyline, I guess they're going to let it play out and let the Punk and Seth stuff happen naturally, which, honestly, if I'm being quite real with you, I'm completely okay with that. Let it happen naturally. Let these two get their feud over with. Again, I still think Drew is going to win. I do think Drew kind of needs the win a little bit more. Him beating Punk makes him look good, but overall, I do think that he gets away with that. I think he easily walks and picks up the victory over Punk. I'm a huge fan of the idea of it. I love Seth Rollins returning in this spot. Makes Bronson Reed look like an instant megastar, which he already has because him and Braun Strowman have had some of the best TV work I've ever seen. So just overall, they're putting on great storylines here. You know, kind of adding Bronson Reed into the mix. I'm just a huge fan of it. I can't even sit here and lie to you. I'm excited to see what WWE is going to do between Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed. I'm excited to see how they're going to fit Seth and Punk into a storyline together. They got some work to do, especially with Raw going down to 2 hours up until January, which that's a little bit of time away. So they're going to spend some time, 2 hours on the USA Network, which, hey, okay with me, but it does leave the question of where is everybody else going to go with all these storylines. Not a lot of TV time is going to be handed out for the time being. But once they make the switch to Netflix, they will be going back to 3 hours. But you guys can let me know your thoughts about Seth Rollins returning down below in the comments section because I'm super happy. I'm super excited. But I want to dive in. I actually want to talk about Luchasaurus, who was unfortunately hospitalized, or kill switch, if you will. Luchasaurus, apparently, his wife found him. He had collapsed, and he had pneumonia in both of his lungs. Now, I am no doctor, obviously, but what I am is a person who cares, and I think if you look at the real human side of this, just hearing any of that is horrible, and Luchasaurus has been one of AEW's top guys when it comes down to how often somebody's on TV. He has definitely been one of the top guys in that regard, so I do feel horrible in that regard. Obviously, he's been doing work with Christian Cage, Nick Wayne, and Nick Wayne's mother. I don't even think I know her name. Is that bad? That might be bad. I don't know her name. But he's been doing work with them, and it has honestly been some of the best work ever. Now, what they're going to do with Christian, I don't know, considering Luchasaurus will probably be taking some time off TV, which rightfully so. Take all the time you need to. You deserve it, right? I think that's fair to say. The guy, I'm interested to see what they're going to do with the Christian storyline because Christian still has that contract that he can fight for a title anywhere, anytime, kind of like the Money in the Bank from the Casino Gauntlet match. So, yeah, I'm interested to see how they're going to play Christian's character now because he technically doesn't have any backup. Is he going to have to go find new backup? A person that I think of is like Will Hobbs. Like, Will Hobbs could be really good in that position. But again, Tony probably won't use them. You never know. We'll see what happens, I guess. But yeah, you guys let me know down below how you guys feel about that. I just, let me know about Christian. Don't let me know about Luchasaurus. Do not let me know about Luchasaurus because that man was hospitalized. He's found pneumonia in both of his lungs, which obviously is horrible. And we're wishing him a speedy, speedy recovery over here. Over here, fast recovery, man. Get better. Whew. All right. So let's move on into the final story. This one I'm going to talk a little bit about. It's Adam Cole. Adam Cole is going to be returning to AEW finally after some time away from the ring. Obviously, it had been quite some time. They did the Devil storyline. He was injured during that, and I think that AEW rushed that storyline a little bit, which sucks overall, but what can you do about it? So the discourse online is whether Adam Cole is going to come back a babyface, a heel. I think he can come back a babyface right now, considering the fact like he's just kind of been left in the dark, and he could be mad at the people that left him in the dark. Roderick Strong, Wardlow. There's MJF. That storyline has to be told at some point. The question is, how do you tell it now? Where do you go from here? I can imagine that all of them can put their heads together and figure it out. I can imagine that that will be a thing. But overall, Adam Cole is expected to return to AEW sooner rather than later, and that's being reported by Fightful, Sean Ross Sapp. I'm a huge fan of seeing Adam Cole on my TV. I've always been a fan. You know, a lot of people are speculating he's just going to come back and get injured again. I don't think that'll be the case. I think Adam Cole is going to come back. I do think he knows how to take care of himself, and I do think that he's going to continue to do so. Again, he has so many stories that he can tell, and he loves AEW. You know that. That's a guy who's supposed to be an AEW world champion in my mind. And the fact that he's not is absolutely destroying me. But I'm super excited to see him back in the ring because Adam Cole matches, some of my favorite matches of all time. If you remember the MJF Adam Cole match at All In that main evented back in 2023, that was a special one, man. I don't think you can take away from that. It was special. It was exciting. It was exhilarating. Adam Cole, even the Devil storyline at the time of it going on, like, you knew it was going to be Adam Cole, but you never really knew. And like how they played with Samoa Joe, had Samoa Joe turn on MJF, like, they made MJF look like a big babyface in that moment. They really did. Adam Cole looked like a sick heel and made MJF look like a star. So that's something to think about. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. Now, what AEW does with Adam Cole is up in the air still, obviously. I am interested myself to know. But I'm also interested in getting your guys' thoughts. What do you guys think is going to happen with Adam Cole? Do you think that he is going to come back? It is going to be easy sailing for him, things of that nature. I don't know. That's up for you guys to decide. But on top of that, guys, that is all I have for you today. Now, I will be coming back probably in a little bit with a prediction video for Bad Blood because got to put out the prediction video, man. I got some predictions. I got some things that I think are going to happen. So I'll put out another video for that, probably around 3 o'clock my time here on the Eastern Standard Time. So other than that, that is all I got. If you guys are new here, definitely be sure to like and subscribe. On top of that, there is a TikTok, Twitter, Discord, Twitch, all linked down below. So I suggest you guys come in and join the family because we're all hanging out. Other than that, that's all I got. I'll be talking to you later. Peace.